All right, Just Hangin, second edition. This time we're just hanging with Prince Fielder. Prince, we've got some hard-hitting journalistic questions coming. Are you nervous?
All right, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with some favorites. Favorite food?
Okay. Favorite food. I'm gonna say steak.
Steak?
Meat, meat in general.
Okay.
Steak, yeah.
How do you like your steak?
I like the Korean barbecue. I love that.
Okay.
Got that from Chew a little
Yeah.
bit. And what else? I love a ribeye.
Ribeye?
Yeah.
All right. Favorite movie?
You know what? As a kid, it was Scarface.
Yeah.
Because I always watched that with my dad. Along with The Godfather. But now, honestly, it's was it Inside Out?
Yeah.
I think that's the coolest movie ever.
It
helps with my emotions. Yeah. Because you know how they do the dad. Dad works only on anger. I'm like, I need to change. That's kind of how And when your wife talks to you, you're thinking about something else.
So your success this year is going to be a credit to how Inside Out helped.
Yeah, it really did.
There you go. All right.
Really did.
Favorite TV show?
I'm gonna have to say Dexter. It was.
Okay. Yeah. Now I heard that. Is that the one that had the bad ending? Like everyone loves.
Yeah, where he just ended up in some.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Okay. All right. But you liked every other episode.
Yeah. Every other episode.
Favorite actor or actress?
I like Al Pacino.
Yeah.
And an actress, I would say Charlize Theron.
Yeah, she's
Not
great.
Desiree.
No. Me neither. Okay, growing up, favorite sports team?
For me, it was the Boston Red Sox, just because I thought their jerseys were cool.
Okay.
And Mo Vaughn was on the team.
Yeah.
So that was.
And you're a big Mo Vaughn fan.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Favorite athlete growing up?
King Griffey Jr. Not really because of the way he played, honestly. No, I thought he was great, but I thought you remember NBA Jam?
Yeah.
He was the first person I seen with the arcade version. So he used to bring me to his house like, hey man. And I'd end up staying there all day until the game started. His wife would bring me, my mom was friends.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I want to stay and play the, video games. Because having the big arcade in your house was like everything to me. So
Do you have one of those now?
my dad got one for me,
Really?
shortly after. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever beat Griffey?
No, I've never beat him anything. Football, nothing.
Nothing?
No, not once.
Oh my God.
He's really good.
Yeah. Now, today, if you played him, do you think because he's a little older, he's put on a little bit of weight,
Right.
he's out of shape, do you think you could take him?
I don't think so. I think it's in my head now.
Yeah.
It's
just
your
a
big
mental
brother
deal.
beats you all the time.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Ken Griffey Jr., big brother. That's so cool. All right, favorite sport to play other than baseball?
For me, it was basketball.
Yeah.
But I was hoping I was at least 6'3", 6'4", because I could do Charles Barkley, 6'4", 300 wide.
The power rebounder.
I could rebound,
Yeah.
But 5'10's not gonna cut it. So I had to give that dream up quick.
Well, maybe your sons can develop into that.
Hopefully, yeah, because my youngest is pretty, he's bigger than my oldest, so hopefully he gets.
And you're trying to get him down on the post, right?
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Steph Curry's cool, but you're bigger than him.
He is.
Yeah. Just that they're guaranteed they're the same weight.
Favorite sport to watch other than baseball?
I'd have to say I love watching football because I don't know too many players know the names. But I love watching football just because those guys, if they learned how to play any other sport, they'd be an all-star at it. Just because they're athletic and not to mention you got to have I like the level of crazy they have to be able to hit each other like that with metal on. Huge human beings running with metal. It's probably not safe, but they do it well.
Not your thing?
It's awesome. My son loves it. He's good at running back. So for me, it's cool because I can't teach him that. So I'm just like in awe that he's learned.
You're just a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, understood. All right, growing up, role model.
Role model. For me, it was my dad growing up. I thought my dad was Superman to me. So for me, it was my dad.
All right, proudest athletic moment, and this could be in Little League or anything.
It was Father's Day. I hit 2 home runs, and I had 2 boys, and I didn't even, it was off Kobe. He beat us, but for me it was cool because I didn't even realize it was Father's Day or whatever. And Trevor Hoffman was like, "Hey man, you need to keep those 2 balls." I'm like, "Nah, it's just 2 home runs, it's cool." We lost, and I was like, "No man, it's Father's Day." Oh, cool. Yeah, you're right. I knew that. So that was pretty cool.
So if you didn't know, that means no one had given you a present earlier in the day.
Oh, no. Father's Day? Are you kidding me? That's not a day for anything.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
No, wake up and go to work as usual.
Yeah. All right. Most embarrassing athletic moment.
Embarrassing. I'd have to say, shoot. There's been a couple. You kind of get numb to it. Probably my play from third to home. I don't know what happened. That was a weird time. I had like a brain aneurysm, I think, in the middle of the play, and thought the bag was right here, and it was 70 feet away. I was trying to make something happen, and it turned out wrong. You know what I mean? I was giving it all I got, but it looked terrible.
It's the effort that counts.
You know, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Hidden talent.
Hidden talent. I'm very strong, like lifting things. Like I think it's kind of what I'm gonna do when I retire. Like it's one, try to get strong as possible.
Okay.
Keep me occupied.
I would never guess that you're strong.
Well, you know what I mean, like lifting. Like
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I remember last year around this time, you decided to lift Rugi up. You remember that?
Yeah.
That thing went viral.
It did.
All right, proudest non-sports accomplishment.
Proudest non-sports. I think there's a couple, but I think my son, when he was doing MMA and jiu-jitsu, his first tournament he got gold, and I was scared to death because this isn't baseball. You go for 4 and get your ass kicked. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But this one, you really do get your ass kicked, and I was scared because I don't. You never want your son to.
This is Hayden or Jaden?
Yeah, I didn't mind him losing, but when you lose like that, it can be deflating if you're first time. But he came out on top, and there's a couple times where he almost lost a couple matches, but he turned it around and won. So I was very proud that he was able to deal with facing another human and hand to hand.
So Haven and Jaden are 2 years apart, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure they argue and fight. So who wins a fight? Because Haven's bigger than Jaden.
Right.
But Jaden's older.
So here's the thing. So Jaden, he'll play with his brother, and he'll pick on him, and then Haven's big, so he'll push him like and he's laughing as he's getting beat up by his little brother. But there's times in the morning Jaden doesn't play around. In the morning he's like a generalist. I want to eat my breakfast, and I want to go to school, and I don't want to talk to anybody in here. Don't talk to me. I'm ready. My teeth are brushed, Dad. Leave me alone. So I respect that. So Haven's different. If he's awake, it's playtime.
Yeah.
So that's when Jaden,
he's vulnerable in the morning.
I'll see a leg kick go across the IT band, or I'll see an elbow to the. I'm like, oh. So that's the only time Jaden's like he doesn't play around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's when
Jaden's
you get him.
That's the big brother. Like, leave your big brother alone. Yeah.
Got it. All right. When you were growing up and all the girls were after you, what did they like most about you?
My cheeks and smile.
Your cheeks and smile.
Yeah.
All right. Complete the statement. If I had $1 billion, I would
be at the house.
Just chill. Just hang with family. I figured you were going to say that. If I could see anyone in concert, I would see
Jay-Z.
Okay. Have you seen him before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I could take any celebrity on a date, I would take.
I don't know. Probably. I'd have to say. I take Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Might as well take her.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
She looked really good at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
She's African American too.
South Africa.
Yeah.
So am I.
Are you really?
My whole family's from South Africa.
Sick, dude. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go. All right. If I could invite any 3 people to dinner, dead or alive, I would invite.
3 people. I'd say Barack Obama, just because he's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Have you met him before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in Derek Jeter. They have the same, kind of get a man crush on them real quick if you look in their eyes. And who else? Probably Shannon Briggs.
Shannon Briggs.
Yeah.
You want to do a little Shannon Briggs for us?
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Okay, got it. All right, so we're going to do a little teammate identification.
Okay.
Opportunity to throw some teammates under the bus in the nicest of ways.
Mm.
All right, class clown.
Class clown. Probably Elvis.
Okay, person who tries to be funny but really isn't as funny as he thinks he is. I'm sure there are names in your head and you just don't know who to say. You don't know who you want to say.
Right. I'd have to say, it's funny because it's Chew.
Yeah.
But it's funny because he thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's funny. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But it's Chew. He's not. It's like
just nicest person.
Nicest person. Chew.
Chew. Yeah. All right. Best athlete.
Best athlete in the clubhouse. I'd say right now, it's a tough one between Delino and Stubbs.
can't really go wrong. They're
You
playing,
can't go wrong. I'll go Delano just because he's lower to the ground, more center of gravity.
Yeah, he could probably,
he probably run you over and go by you.
Former running back.
Boom.
And you kind of taken him on as kind of a little
Oh,
brother
yeah.
type.
That's my man. Yeah.
You got to stick with family there.
Yeah.
All right, person you most want backing you up in a fight.
Person I most want back in. I'd have to say Adrian.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, the person who acts the toughest but wouldn't harm a fly.
Adrian.
All right, then final question, Prince. You're competing in like teammate Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you picking to be your teammate?
Mitch.
Mitch?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Just hanging with Prince Fielder.
Boom.
Thank you, sir.